they would have been award contenders for sure. But the releases from X-Party clearly showed that to be a standout demo in 2023, it wasn't enough to just excel in one area. The C64 scene has got large-scale collaboration down to a fine art, with people at the top of their game bringing their skills together to deliver true epics. And it's in that spirit that we'd like to award an honorable mention to a demo that stood out for the strength of its storytelling, taking us on a journey of emotions from crushing lows to euphoric highs. Mojo by Bonsai and Pretzel Logic. Woo! But our laureate, and this might come as a surprise, is a demo that similarly went in on nostalgia, along with a hefty dose of technical fireworks and how did they do that puzzles. A demo that showed more than any of its rivals that ruling the old school scene today requires taking collaboration to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, Next Level by Performers.
Performers! Congratulations! I had a hunch this would happen. Come up here, man.
That's great. Das ist schön.
Ja.
Was sagen, oder?
Ja, sag doch was.
Well, what to say, yes. I'm surprised by this. I was even surprised to win the X with this demo. And now to receive the Meteorix is even better. Thank you all for voting us, being with us, supporting us.
Yeah, there's a lot of performers guys. Like when we take a group picture, it almost doesn't fit the camera, and a lot of them are not here tonight. But thank you very much.
Thank you from me as well. It is a great honor to stand here on behalf of the whole huge performance team. Many thanks.
And as you know, we hand certificates out to all of our laureates and nominees. And lately we started handing out certificates, as many as people are credited on prod. And when I prepared the table for printing the certificates, I took a screenshot and shared it with the rest of the team. And I was like, hey guys, spot the C64 prods. All of these are yours too.
Willst du sie verschicken, oder?
Ja. Und nominiert war er ja auch.
Ach, zweimal.
Gratuliere. Thank you. And with that, it's time to move from very old hardware to only old hardware. Let's move on.
Atari, that's a mega, and that other one. We're moving on to slightly less old hardware with the MeaTLoTioN Award for Best Mid-School Production.
So mid-school graphics, it's still not about the mid-schoolers, guys. This joke is old now, sorry for that. Now, we are talking about machines that are 16 bits on their bus or fantasy console. And to deliver the prize tonight, let me host Kieran of Bischisser and Rabenhauge, our most British code. Huh?
Don't we want to look at the nominees first?
Oh, let's look at the nominees first. Sorry for that.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's better like that. Let's have a look.
What is up? I'm Uncle X from MFX, also known as the Finnish MFX, and I'm here to present to you a demo by our Atari affiliates S, MFX. This thing's called Replay. You're gonna love it. Check it out.
Hello, I'm CZ of Macau Exports. Hi, I'm Miika, collaborating with Macau Exports.
Hi, this is Giga Bates of Desire, and thanks for debunking with us.
Hi, this is Stefan of Desire,
and thanks for defunking with us.
Hi, I'm MeaTLoTioN, and thanks for defunking with us.
The nominees for Best Mid-School Production. Defunk by Desire. Emergency by Disaster Area. Supersensory Investigation Point Borealis by Macau Exports. Replay by SMFX. And The Loop by Ghost Town and Haojiao.
Yeah, it's definitely better with the nominees, right? So let me know. Welcome on stage, Kieran of Bitshifter and Haben Auge, the most British coder we have. Like, he has coded on Acorn, on Archmedes, and on BBC Micro. That's insane. Woo!
Mid-school is a very broad category, having an order of magnitude spread in CPU, graphical, and audio capabilities across the eligible platforms. The contrast of technical limitations and huge variation in creative possibilities gave the jury much to discuss, yet again. It's always great to watch a group go from strength to strength as they master their platform of choice, making leaps both technically and artistically with each new production. The progress made by our mid-school nominees continues to impress and inspire. For those productions at the upper end of the platform spec, we expect to see something that's a cut above the familiar, and we had some really strong contenders this year. We know the best demos tell us a story from start to finish. Our laureate does this with a well-executed theme, so every effect has a reason to be on screen. It has an epic soundtrack that sounds bang up to date, yet is infused with the lovely old-school vibes that set the mood. The pacing is spot on, and the manga-inspired graphics are just wonderful. The jury felt the whole package really came together in this demo. For us, it evokes the feel of a 90s video game that we desperately want to play. So our laureate in the mid-school category for the Meteorix 2024 is Emergency by Disaster Area.
Disaster Area! Woo! So, with them being Aussies, I'm afraid they might not be here. But we'll send all our love over to the other side of the planet. You did well there. Congratulations. And we'll make sure this gets to you.
So now we should probably move on to the next category, but before that,
all right,
let's explain how this works, right?
So, it's cool time.
Yeah, it's cool time. So Dojo, can you explain us how the Meteorix actually works?
I roll a die.
So basically, what you have to know is that it's made of jury, right?
Yeah. It's not a compo like you're used to. It's a decision made by a jury of about 30-ish sceners who sift through all the productions made in the previous year, and they try to find all the great ones, not just the ones that won competitions, not just the ones with the biggest popularity of Intuit. We'll look through all of them and then try to find also the ones that people might have overlooked, but which excel in one area or the other.
Yeah, and you can help them, by the way, because you actually recommended some of the production through Poet or Demozoo. Like there was a recommendation system where you could point a production to the jury. They also came up with the categories, right? Because they can change every year. We kind of adapt the categories to the trend, let's say, or what is actually working in the demo scene, right? Like we need to constantly fix and adjust.
Yeah, every year we try to make sense of the categories. We try to decide whether the current set of categories still matches the set of productions of the previous year.
Yeah. And one point that is very important is that you are part, like you can be part of the jury. So each year we call for the jury and you can join them. So if you feel that you have something to say or you want to promote productions or you have a great opinion, please join the jury when we call for them. Assemble, it's a fantastic job. And the net reward is that you are nominating people and having laureates that will be very happy to receive a prize.
Right, and we really need you. We need your help. If you ever look at the decisions made on this screen and you're like, what the fuck were they thinking? That should be your call to join us and make things better. Be the change you want to see. For anything else, visit our website, www.meteorx.org. We've got it all laid out for you there. Or, I don't know, I mean, just talk to us, right?
Yeah. And now, let's actually move on to the next category.
Yes. Enough talking.
The visuals are the face of a demo, but the soundtrack is its soul. Pump up the volume for the MeaTLoTioN Award for Best Soundtrack.
So yeah, a demo without a soundtrack wouldn't make much sense now with it. Because the music is like, the visuals, they stimulate our brain, but the music is usually what stimulates our heart, or our feet, as it were. And so you can't extricate the soundtrack from a demo. So we decide to every year honor the demos where the soundtrack is produced extremely well and fits the demo it goes along with extremely well. So let's see who had the best fit this year.
Hi, I'm Roselle. Thank you for the nomination.
AT&T, how can I help you?
This is Virgin, and I need your line.
Hi, Revision. This is Soda7 from Dark Age. Thank you for nominating me at the MeaTLoTioN. Ciao a tutti.
Nominees for Best Soundtrack. Observer GLSL Techno Live Set by Observer. Hyra by Xenon. Concrete by Blicksplit and Brainless Coders. Neocolora by Dark Age and Lemon. And A Study of Glass 2 by Virgil and M-Range.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce us Jura on stage. Please say welcome to Inverse Face, operator and curator of the Bloop Museum in Baltimore. Ran a few satellites in the past, and now is here in person.
And now I get to be here with all of you.
And
for the first time in 35 years.
Also, he's the pizza man.
I'm very tasty. Soundtrack was especially hard for us. Listen to all the musical styles that you heard in this. There are so many musical styles in different demos, in different tastes of listeners, and maybe the most important, in different tastes of jurors. So how could we come together on all of this? Well, we kept our tastes, but as Dojo mentioned, we wanted things that would move our brain, our heart, or maybe our bottom. And something else happened while we were discussing all of this. We found an outlier. This outlier broke a record, basically. This is the first time this has ever happened in the Meteoritics.
How dare they?
And we needed to call out, first of all, our honorable mention, because this song appeared in multiple demos. GlickSplit gave us the Mountain Bites Fast compo music. So our honorable mention actually goes specifically to this track.
Congratulations, GlickSplit.
But there's more to it than just that. We needed something that gelled with the demo in a way that we had never seen before. And we found it. And it's already come up multiple times, and it's about a time that we hand out an award for this. It goes to Observer for the 64K live set. That is an amazing GLSL live set.
Observer can't be here tonight, and they did not send a video, but they told me they'd be partying hard on Discord right the fuck now. So, a lot of love to you, Observer, right now. We hope you enjoy this moment. Thank you. Did I say Slack?
Discord, celebrate with him.
Oh yeah, hang out on Discord with him. You know what? I'm gonna wait a bit now. And I guess this is a good segue into the next category.
If you're looking for your jaw, it's down in the toilet tunnel somewhere. Brace yourselves for the Meteorix Award for Outstanding Technical Achievements.
So this one is pretty simple. If you think it's not possible on this platform, it's probably a technical achievement, right? Let's have a look at the nominees.
Besties of Brainless Coders says, hi.
Hi guys, Optic here. I don't often get nominated for stuff, but when I do, it's for the Meteorix. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi, I'm Ace on Desire, and from the whole amazing team, thank you for the nomination.
Hey everyone, it's Risklin of Genesis Project. Thanks for nominating our demo. Sorry that we couldn't be there in person, but we hope the event goes well and you all have a brilliant evening. Cheers.
Hi, it's Lost of Attention or thanks for the MeaTLoTioN nomination and thanks for all your teletext love. Cheers.
Nominees for Outstanding Technical Achievements. Cyclop by Oxygen. Amazing by Desire. No Bounds by Genesis Project. Paketic by Brainless Coders. And Worms VBI by Attention Whore.
And to deliver this great prize, please welcome on stage KG of TRBR, PC coder, tool wrangler, photographer, and fantastic person.
Well, frankly, in terms of outstanding technical achievements, 2023 was a pretty bad year for the MeaTLoTioN jury, that is, because you folks were so busy breaking technical records left, right, and center that we really had a hard time narrowing it down to 5 nominees, let alone 1 laureate at the end. So please don't think for a second that these props that we selected are the cream of the crop and everything else is just second-rate stuff. This is not true, and it was an incredibly close race. You should definitely have a look at the MeaTLoTioN watch list to discover more interesting stuff. But then again, here we are, and we are going out to give this nice trophy to a prop that didn't stop at breaking 1 or 2 records, but it broke half a dozen of them. And it used a very neat technique that we haven't seen very much used in the demo scene, if at all, in the past at least. The MeaTLoTioN Award for Outstanding Technical Achievement goes to Cyclop by Oxygen.
Oxygen!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
And it's Leonard. But anyway, we will give it to you. Thank you.
And now, let's move on to the next category.
And congrats, Glenn.
And now it's time to honor pixels so fresh and beautiful you'll fall in love with them. We're handing out the MeaTLoTioN Award for Best Visuals.
So yeah, we talked about the heart and butt and feet part. So now comes the brain part, the visuals, the stuff that mesmerizes us, and that honestly I have no idea how people are doing this. So let's have a look at the most beautiful graphics.
Here is no gap, no material. I'm MeaTLoTioN. Have a great show and Pi rules.
Hi, I'm KJ of TRBL, and I'd like to thank the Meteorics jury for nominating Hallmackenreuter for Best Visuals.
Hi, I'm Saga Musics, musician for Hallmackenreuter.
Hey guys, this is Ogle. Hi, I'm Benja of Tastatur und Mausverein and TRBL. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey, this is Messi of Die Wissenden and Attention Horror.
And I'm Dojo. Thank you for the nomination, and lovings to Mo.
That's weird.
The nominees for Best Visuals. Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Development. Mechanism by Fairlight. Bouncer by MFX. Hallmackenreuter by Top Right Bottom Left. Floating Wilds by No Gap, No Bacteria.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome on stage Mr. Vox of Desire, French coder, designer, and owner of a few of these puppies himself.
This year, can you hear me? Okay. This year we have been spoiled, really spoiled by an incredible amount of high-quality demo. It was a great pleasure for us to watch all those contributions, and we're really grateful for that. To just give you an idea, for visuals it was like about 600 to watch in a month. It's a lot of time, but it was a pleasure. So thank you. We have been really amazed by the rendering quality, the visual consistency, the storytelling, the creativity of so many of those productions. But also, one demo has managed to push the envelope to a higher degree in all of those criteria above, bringing us into a wonderful journey. It could be compared to a high-budget music video production, like $1 million, but it runs real-time on a computer and you can download it. We also wanted to emphasize for this demo, you want to watch the lossless version to enjoy the high-quality visual details it has to offer, because YouTube compression doesn't do it justice. So please watch it real-time. We are pleased to announce that the award for Best Visuals goes to The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Development.
ASD! Woo! And in a stroke of luck, Navis is actually here. First revision. Congratulations. Would you like to say something?
Thank you very much. It was a nice words for our demo.
really enjoyed the show. Long rest now. And with that, let's move on from big bangers to very small things.
There's always space for one more bite, until there isn't. This is the MeaTLOTioN Award for Best High-End Intro.
So what we call intros is actually 64 kilobyte production or less. And high-end means that they run on PC, on Mac, on Linux, or any new school kind of computer, right? Please, let's have a look at the nominees this year for Best High-End Intro.
Hello, I'm Anat from ISOR 1911. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey guys, it's Ole. Hi, Virgil here. Thank you for the nomination.
Hey, this is LLB from Control Alt Test.
Hi, I'm Observer. Thank you for the nomination.
The nominees for Best High-End Intro. Observer GLSL Techno Live Set by Observer.
Very nice quips in there.
Photons Are All We See by Altair. Road Trip by LJ and Virgil. Sellafield by Nuance. And The Sheep and the Flower by Control Alt Test and Razer 1911.
And to tell you more about high-end intro and give the prize, please welcome on stage Subi. If you need music for any platform, or maybe you heard it on Synsat, Subi is there for you.
Good evening, I'm Subi, and I'm here tonight to present the MeaTLOTioN Award for Best High-End Intro. That's any production of 64 kilobytes or less that runs on a modern PC, and that's made by actual human beings. We're told that within 10 years, entire games will be generated using AI. Surely the time at which we have to start watching for AI-generated demo scene productions is going to come ever sooner. Okay, so the last time I asked ChatGPT to generate me a MeaTLOTioN winning 64K intro, I do try every year, you never know. It gave me a grey screen and no music. And it was 47 gigabytes. And it used Unreal Engine. But it will get better. And we'd all better watch out for productions for the weirdly misshapen clocks with too many hands credited to Cockig or Skockigone. Anyway, enough. Some years, this job is easy. There's one fantastic game-changing prod that's so obviously the winner that it's practically visible from orbit, and you're surprised that the 9 o'clock news isn't reporting on it to normal people. This was not one of those years. For this category, we of course consider all the regular demo things, the innovation, the design, the flow, the quality, how many lasers it's got in it. But doing all of those things well in a small size is what matters most to us. Now this year, we ended up practically disassembling each of the nominees. And if any of the creators did any kind of write-up, you can bet we read it. You may wonder why I'm going into so much detail here for once. Well, it's because we know we're going to get opinions about this one. Letters will be written to the Times. And it could be that one or more of us will have to return our OBEs. I might even have to resign from the Garrett Club. But whatever you think of our decision, know that we took it seriously and we didn't arrive at it lightly. And also know, too, that you, too, can volunteer as a Meteorics juror.
Hear, hear.
So, it is my honor and privilege to be the one to tell you that this year's Meteoric Award for Best High-End Intro goes to Photons Are All We Can See by Altair.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Unfortunately, KK probably can't be with us tonight unless you're here and didn't tell us. Nobody's jumping up. Nobody's running towards the stage. I guess we'll have to ship it.
Yeah, I think we'll have to send you with a prize. So let's move on to the next category.
Put on your arty French hats and break out the megaphones. We're handing out the Meteorics Award for Best Direction.
This is actually my personal favorite, because this is the one where it's about storytelling, it's about good ideas, it's about conveying something in a visual art, not about the quality of effects, but about how you frame the camera and how you evoke feelings in your audience via pictures, via atmosphere. It's the place where the brain meets the heart, in a sense. And so, I am very excited to present you the Meteorics nominees for Best Direction.
Hi guys, I'm Flora from Hungary.
Hi, this is Made of Bomb. Thank you for the nomination.
Hi, I'm Gaspard. Thanks for the nomination.
The nominees for Best Direction. Play by Umlaut Design. Focused by Gaspard. Reality Check by Exist. The Interloper by MFX. And The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Developments.
And now, once the lights are on, I'd like to welcome Bass Cadet of Adapt, multi-talented contributor to many a prod, assembly organizer, and theremin wrangler. Go watch the Paradroids tomorrow.
Good evening, Revision, and thanks for all of the marvelous demos since the last time. There has been all kinds of interesting camera work, 3D captured dancers, forced perspective, and playing with light and shadow. However, I've noticed that year after another, there tends to be some kind of division between the nominees into photographic, photorealistic, cinematic stuff, and also into the traditional demos that have been just executed rather well. And one of the nominees kind of fits them both. It features scattering three-dimensional primitives on top of a photorealistic backdrop, and also blowing off things into bits and pieces. We appreciate the lighting and how the protagonist interferes with its environment, and how well the audio and the video are synchronized. And our honorable mention goes to the Interloper by MFX. Give them a hand. Woo! Still, one of the nominees clearly stands out by not having any kind of composed music at all. Instead, it has a worn-out look, like it was a copy of a copy of a copy of a videotape, but still manages to maintain suspense. And we admire the organic camera work that we still don't know if it was tracked or not. And the immersive soundscape and the horror feel. Ladies and gentlemen, the MeaTLoTion Award for Best Direction goes to Play by Umlaut Design.
Woohoo! Yes! Congratulations, folks. Boise, come here. You're not Umlaut Design, but you're here.
It works.
It works. Just so Gorg is not here, so come on.
No, this is not what I do, really.
Okay. So, all right, then you accept this for Gargai and the others. Gargai Flow. Tribalism. Yeah. Congratulations, folks, and Boise will deliver.
Good. Thank you.
Ouch. That must have hurt. So, with that, we've got one statue left. Let's see who gets it.
The only limit is your imagination or your GPU's melting points. The MeaTLoTion Award for Best High-End Demo.
So we often call it the king category, but it's not really any king or more king than any other category, right? It's just the bouquet final of a typical party. We usually end up with the high-end demos, where there is no restriction and running on the fastest kind of hardware. Let's have a look for a fantastic prod this year.
Hi, this time it is Kieran from Designs, and on behalf of all team, thank you for the nomination in high-end demo category.
Hi guys, I'm Flora from Hungary. I'm very happy to be part of the scene. Sorry I can't be there in person, but I wish you a great time and good luck with the competition. Bye.
The nominees for Best High-End Demo. Play by Umlaut Design. The Interloper by MFX. The Legend of Sisyphus by Andromeda Software Developments. Mechasm by Fairlight. And Vague by Mad Wizards.
I guess you cannot wait to know who won this year, so let me host on stage PS of thporn, a great friend, a coder, a musician. He can do pretty much anything. Like, you can find him on YouTube. He writes reports. Like, if you need help, ask PS.
Hello everyone, hope you're having a great evening so far. This year it was my honor and privilege to serve as head of jury for the best high-end demo. For many, the best high-end demo is the ultimate category. The winner of this category must be excellent on all accounts: programming, graphics, and sound, the triad of all demo scene productions. But not only that, it must stand out. It must be original, be fresh, be bold, have something special that sets it apart from all the other demos released in the year, giving tribute to the past, but with the eyes set on the future. Whether it's by having the little polishing details that reveal hours of love invested in perfecting your entry until the very last minute, I think we've all been there, or the pushing of what can be done in real time using the latest technology, bringing modern computers to its needs, not because it can't be fake, but because it will look just 10% better, and that's the best way you can do it. Or exploring what is art in our demos, or the role of cinematography in the demo scene, perhaps even using technology no hobbyist would ever afford to buy, just to make demos with it, because why not? Well, some of our nominees did all of this, and this extra attention to detail is perhaps what makes certain demos become legendary. Even if they don't get a Meteorix nomination here or a Meteorix award, this is what makes our demo art stand the test of time. Will we be watching these demos 2, 5, 10 years from now? Will we remember how good it was? Will we remember being here at the party place when it was first shown on the big screen? The roaring applause we got from our friends and from our rivals. This is what it's about. Yeah, you can clap. This is what drives us, and this is what we want to celebrate. So the laureate for the best high-end demo belongs to Andromeda Software Development with The Legend of Sisyphus. Congratulations.
Bravo!
Thank you very much. When I was doing the visuals for this demo, I had no idea if it was going to be a good demo or not. But I think that the thing that really helped was a music's killer soundtrack, and I think that we pull it through. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Let's leave it run for a sec.
That's a good one, right?
Oh, I love it.
So while it's playing, if all the laureates can actually come on stage,
we can leave the demo running in the background.
Yeah.
But
let's leave the demo running, but all the laureates come on stage.
Now. We want a group photo. So, every nominee, every laureate,
please,
and every juror who wants to come on stage,
we want to make a photo together. Invade the stage.
Wir sind alt. Auch wenn.
It will fit, it will fit.
All right.
Please make some big applause for all our nominees and laureates this year. And while we are at it, we need also to thank all the jurors, right? So Aldroid, Bascadet, Bod, thE.
I think we should start the outro video first.
Let's do that.
So, while we're all here, this is the end of the show, not the end of the party. We hope you keep partying. And Drogwin, would you be so kind as to start the outro video? Because we have a few people we have to thank. So at first, we want to thank our jurors for the hard work. Aldroid, Base Cadet,
Bud, thE,
Daria, Gasman,
Inverspace, Juvie,
Kali, KJ,
Kieran, Kiaral,
Lambda Core, Las,
Lisu, LLB,
Luguber, Mayor,
Mr. Vux, Nightmare,
Ninja Koala, Number 4,
P01, PS,
Reality 404, Shifter,
Subi, Tobak,
Truck, Tutti,
Uktumi, Venom,
and Violet Prosin. And also, thanks to our never-sleeping organizing team, Bossman, DFox, Dirty, Drogvin, Psychon, Shana, Ziphoid, Alchema,
and Dojo.
Thanks a lot to Mountain Bites and Revision for hosting us. And very special thanks to Higher Than of Sleigh Bells, Jazzcat of Onslaught, and Pixter of Still.
Thank you. See you next year.
Thank you all for making those productions. Thanks for making this worthwhile every year again. Make great productions, enjoy the party, and see you next year. Goodbye.
Oh, and all the laureates will be screening tomorrow at 9.
All right. Tomorrow at 9, the laureates will be screened at a full length over in the seminar area.
So please join that.
Thank you.
Quantum radio. More bang than a supernova.
So, we've made it to episode 10. It may be a minor milestone, but I'm still very happy we've made it this far. I'm Steve Netting, aka TCM of Slipstream, and this is Bitstream, episode 10, The Summer Parties, part 2. The last episode made me realise just how much incredible music is released at demo parties, but then not given the audience it really deserves. This inspired me to create another summer party show, and may even determine the future direction of this podcast. So open a beer, join the party, and enjoy another extended episode, featuring tracks from demo parties Arok, Edison, The Lost Party, Nordlicht, and Sommerhack.
You can't have a party, because I'm having a party, bitch!
Oh, what, Rick? You can't!
The track you're currently listening to is Jack Misa by Wayfinder of Farbrausch, released at the Nordlicht Streaming Music Compo.
What do you mean you're having a party? Are some glip-glops from the third dimension going to come over and play cards or something?
Glip-glop? You're lucky a Trafalorkian doesn't hear you say that.
Next we have a track released at Edison in July. This is I Wonder by K-Line of Proper Disco. I think I said in the last episode that I really love the whole synthwave thing. This is another track where at least the intro, I feel, fits into that genre. And again, composition and production are just incredible.
on repeat, grasping for tender moments I hold on to like delicate keepsakes. They are so few and far between, and I'm grateful for the memorability of each moment. Moments wrapped in romance that end with bitter sunrises and goodbyes. Moments so fragile and rare that I wonder if they would have the same taste, if not such a delicacy. But I'd still devour you. As I lay here and recall years of wavering emotions, suppressed desires, and volcanic explosions that retreat into dormancy, I wonder, could we ever flow together, or are we two twin souls finding each other in the wrong lifetime?
Stop it now, I mean it.
I wonder.
I think the next track follows on quite nicely. This, from Summer Hack, is Love Bites by TFX from All You Can Execute. A great example of a modern Atari ST tune.
I wonder.
Another release from Edison, this time a fun pop song, Das New Mashup by Danko. Next we have a very different style track, this time from the Nordlicht Party, How We Roll by Cons of TRSI. I really like this. To me, this is proper old school hip hop.
TRSI represent. Let's go. Wake up in the morning at 5:30, looking out the window, it's damn too early. Need to get it first, see what is wrong. Need to fight the bug, get the product done. It better be good, it better bring the dime. I push away the sheet one step at a time. Can't believe my eyes, what's on my chest. The party girl from yesterday, taking a rest. My memory clears, I know the head. Dear God, I pray she better not be dead. I hear the bitch breathing, so all is good. Push her to the side, I'm not in the mood. My head starts spinning, the pain is real. Need some medication, that's how I feel. Take the last aspirin from my desk. See a glass of vodka down and do the rest. Take one for one, eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. TRSA. That's how we roll, that's how you die. That's how you die. Finally sitting down with the smoke in the head. The cold is a mess, will it never end? My vision still blurry when from behind. I hear that voice, wanna fuck sometime? Get out of my way, bitch, grab your stuff. One night with the king has to be enough. Screw you, she screams standing at the door. No thanks, I hear me say, get out your whore. A slam, she's gone, for what it's worth. First problem solved on planet Earth. Back to the lines, I still can't see. Need to fix me up with some PCP. A call to my friend, the head of war. 5 minutes later, a knock on the door. The savior arrived, bringing food for two. Taking the line, then calling 1-2. Take one for one, eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. TRSA. That's how we roll, that's how you die. That's how you die. It's gonna be ace, it'll be a show. The booze is packed, the pipe is full. You better never doubt the shot of the skull. Off to the place where the shit goes down. Marching to the hall, homies all around. Taking the space in the row of the gods. Catching many looks and respectful nods. Opening a bottle, feeling back at home. Preparational steps at the party dome. Product is released, the lights are low. Lean back, smoke weed, then enjoy the show. Product on the screen, the crowd goes wild. Get a scene as
Next we have a few tracks from the Arok Remix contest. First we have Turrican, the Turrican 2 medley by Graphite 3.6. Followed by Morte Improvisa by Necropolo of Hokkatu Force. And finally, Alloy Run by Dave of Signify. I think all these three tracks are incredible, plus they work really well together.
everyone. We are going to start with the qualifiers for the Shader Showdown. We've got 3 fantastic
Working again? Carry on then. No, timeout.
No, timeout.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Please pause the timer if you can, Difty. And please stop programming.
No?
Run.
Okay.
We're good? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So the changes for this year is that we started having the compute shader thing, as you were mentioning. It was an update?
There's nope, another problem here. Let's. Is that problem also with writer, or what's going on here?
No, it's not. No.
Hello? Okay.
It works both ways.
It seems like it.
Okay, we're trying to figure out the technical details, probably the keyboard on writer side or something like that.
Yeah, I'm guessing the cleanest thing would probably be to restart once we figure these things out, or?
Yeah, we'll probably have to restart the timer, Difty. Restart.
Rewind selector.
We good to go? Totetmat, are you ready? Writer, are you ready? Evil, are you ready? Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start coding. So, for those who don't know what the hell these people are doing, they're coding a shader, a pixel shader, directly on this environment called Bunsomatic, and they code in GLSL, and each single pixel that you see on screen, it can be determined by the code that you also see on screen. So we can actually tell a little bit of what they're doing before they recompile the code. And the changes for this year, as I was mentioning, was that you can also write to texture and then read from texture again, which we didn't have last year. It was a patch that was actually developed by Writer, and we were trying to innovate a little bit what is possible on the shader showdowns and shader jams that we somehow do, and also support the compute shaders that a lot of people have been more interested in development. Have you ever developed a compute shader, Kuzma?
I have, for sure. Oh, quite a lot of them.
So it really opens up the possibilities of what you can do. You can store information. You also had a little, you have the previous pixel before, where you can, not the previous pixel, the previous frame.
Yeah.
You had access to that texture that you could reuse for some things. We saw some people doing particle systems out of that, for example, among other things. And now with a full texture write and read, you can do some even more advanced things.
There's some feedback, I guess.
Yes, some feedback.
Yeah. I see Evil has started already writing up some synchronization stuff. I saw some BPM code here earlier. So he's, I guess, prepared.
Yeah, I mean, Writer was one of the persons who developed the compute shader hack into the system, so he knows his way around it, so he'll probably abuse it. Totet Matt going for the revision texture, which is one of the textures that or the additional textures that have in Bonsomatic that we add special for revision, the revision logo, which you obviously can see right now. So he's going to try to abuse that and try to win some votes.
Yeah.
Also, the live coding system is supposedly working. Didn't check with Defox, but hopefully. So you will be able to vote in which code you like best, and the winner of this round will go on for the final, which is tomorrow. Difty, can we zoom in some of the code so we can maybe try to read a little bit? So Writer, for example, seems to be doing some projection trickery.
Yeah. I'm projecting something onto a plane there, it seems.
And Evil setting up some hash functions.
Yeah, and atomic image access. So that's pretty interesting. That's not your regular ray marching loop.
Nope.
I mean.
And Evil is a very long-term experienced on the shader showdowns. He practiced a lot in the previous years. He won quite a few shader showdowns throughout the years, has evolved a lot. So I'm very curious what he brings us today.
Yeah.
Can we take a look at Totet Matt? See what he's up to. Is that a ray marching loop? Or are you just happy to see me?
I don't think that was what it was. That's not what we were looking at that point, but yeah, just didn't quite get what it was. Trig and stuff going on in path. I don't know.
Usually it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to have the base plate code set up so that you can start doing some other stuff on it. So around this market, we should start having